It's time for the search for the next Elvira. It's simply the most shocking reality show of all time. The final sexy three have pleaded for your votes.
Voila! Here I am, Jenny. Ready, willing, and dying to cater to all your search for the next Elvira election needs.
They have acted in scary scenes from Elvira's haunted hills.
She had black hair like yours.
America, you have voted. And now it's time to reveal the winner.
See you in hell, Elvira.
Will it be April?
I will do what it takes to uphold the name Elvira.
Will it be Kitty?
I know just the gal for the job. Me.
Or will it be Jenny?
I can't even believe it. I cannot believe it. I didn't think I'd make it this far at all.
Find out who will be the next Mistress of the Dark right now on the search for the next Elvira. And now, please welcome your master of scaremonies, J.D. Roberto.
Good evening, boys and ghouls, and welcome one and all to the finale of the search for the next Elvira. Coming to you from the heart of Hollywood, we have your VIP, or should I say, RIP seats for the wildest Halloween party of the year. Happy Halloween, everybody. Good to have you with us. Over 125,000 votes were cast, and tonight, before a barely live audience, we will find out who will have the honor of becoming the next Elvira. And speaking of the damsel of the damned, without further ado, I give you the one and only, the woman who puts the howl in Halloween, the goddess of goth, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Oh, gosh. Thank you so much, JD. I mean, really, talk about a grand introduction. Seriously, how much do I owe you? Anyway, I have never been so touched before. Well, okay, except for that time I had that date with the beast with 40 fingers. But you know, I'm not the kind of girl to get all caught up in feelings. Speaking of feelings, when was the last time someone touched you, JD?
Well, I did run into Christian backstage before the show, so speaking of which, we probably have the weirdest assembled group of Halloween partygoers here. Elvira, many times it's been said that you have a magnificent pair of assistants. Would you introduce us to your man-virus? Tell us who they are.
Oh, yes, that is right, JD. Yep, right here. We have a former boxer. Yep, I heard this guy went 10 rounds with Dracula before he went down for the count. That's right, it's Christian! Yay! Let's hear it for him. Very good. And then we have living proof that you don't have to be dead to just lie on your back all day. Patterson!
As long as Elvira's on top.
Well, it has been a long and twisted journey for all three of you. Christian, are there any moments that stick out in your mind like a bad dream about the experience?
I think from the first day I stepped on the set all the way till right now, JD, actually.
Everything's just been like a nightmare for you.
One big, gigantic nightmare.
You haven't been the easiest on the girls at times, though. Did you think that was your role, to be the tough guy?
I'm not easy in any way, shape,
That's
or
not
form,
what I
JD.
heard.
In spite of what people have said.
Yeah, he's been pretty hard on a lot of people I know.
Well,
okay. And before we get into trouble, Patterson, what about you? Anything that sticks out in your mind other than Christian on occasion?
Yeah, like a bad dream. No, honestly, I had a blast, except for all the spankings after the taping. You know, it really makes a guy's hand get tired.
You got a chafed palm. And now to the Madam of the Macabre. Any morbid memories from this marathon of misery for you?
Whoa, careful there, JD. You may get an alliteration cramp from all that. Oh, these girls have been really put through an intense training program to be me. They have analyzed and dissected every aspect of me. I mean, talk about studying abroad. And seeing these girls emerge over the top, well, my chest just swells with pride.
let's take a look back at how the competition unfolded.
It all began at the haunted Queen Mary, where hundreds of Mistress of the Dark hopefuls gathered for the ultimate scream test. They came in all shapes and sizes. Some were old, some were young, some female, some male, and some in between.
Are you being interviewed right now? I just kind of plop my mask down.
Devilish, delicious, decadent, and desirable. The open casket call appealed to contestants from around the country and around the world.
I am from Transylvania,
New Jersey, from Maryland, all the way from Hawaii,
Orange County, California.
And some were simply out of this world.
I was born in Beijing.
The end of the evening saw 20 hopefuls rise to the top of the litter. Then, with the help of her man-virus, the Queen of Halloween began her torturous elimination process.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. No. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Then there was the unlucky 13. 13 pairs of great-looking legs that would carry the competitors to their first challenge, foreplay.
It shows off your best assets. Good luck.
I mean, I'm thinking just the horn, nothing else.
Absolute chaos. Good Lord. Just dripping out all over the place.
The horror hotties were ready for their close-ups. During the Haunted Hills Challenge, they had to take on a meaty role, acting. Some ladies' talents were bigger than others.
Why?
Elvira, the man-virus, and celebrity judges Rick Baker and Kane Hodder narrowed the field of screams from 13 to 7. No one was safe.
I don't like anybody, Asia, and you know that.
You've got to rest in peace. Erica. Looks like Eric had an extra bone there. Lady M.
The Mistress of the Dark then turned the gals on each other. 2 hopeful hostesses would be eliminated by their perky peers.
Stabbing in the back, that was kind of like, ooh, that was scary. But at the same time was made you think. I might not have said that line had I been doing a plea, but she is very well spoken.
Whoa. I'm like, oh God, is it turning into that kind of competition? No, please say no. I was having fun.
I'm sorry, Yvette. Rest in peace.
The Sexy Six were ready for their next blood-boiling challenge, peddling scorching hot coffee on a blistering day at Universal Studios.
Woo! I got a little bit on my chest there. Guys always love that, right?
Who wants some pumpkin spice? It's the best coffee you'll ever try.
Just sign your soul right here. I mean, your email address.
In terms of coming the closest, I think it's sort of unanimous that April has done the best, showing the brightest.
The ladies geared up for their most dastardly challenge yet. Survive a date with a reality star. Some dates went well.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, God, I love Elvira Searching.
Others went to hell.
What did Mama Tomato say to the baby?
Ketchup.
Oh, you know that joke.
The gals were finally ready to sit on Elvira's succulent red couch. But they had a surprise in store, a slithering co-star.
Hello, darlings. It's little old me, the gal who put the boob back in the boob tube.
Yes, sirree, it's little old me, that devil-may-care quipstress of the air.
Hello, darling. It's little old Ma, that gal with the smile that does it with style.
Hello, darling. It's me, the gal on the couch who ain't no slouch.
The judges made up their minds and selected the top 3. Then it was up to you, America, to choose the next Elvira.
Certainly, we have all enjoyed the ups and downs and peaks and valleys of this competition. Now, hundreds of girls tried out, and some guys, but now only 3 get it in the end. Make it to the end. What is it about these 3? What did they have that the others didn't?
Well, let's just start with April. I mean, what a doll, seriously. Oh, gosh. I just have never met a girl like her that didn't have an inflation valve on the back of her neck. I kid. Seriously, though. April has the nerves and the curves to be me. I mean, she controls men, and she can deliver on that spooky sass factor. Ooh, and then, oh my God, there's Kitty. I mean, she just proves with all the dark and delicious things like the coffee I made her hawk in 90-degree weather out there. I mean, what a trooper, though. She is totally into the horror thing, and she also is a really good cook. She made this fantastic blood pudding the other day that was just to die for. Seriously, I think she was trying to kill the other girls. And then there's Jenny. Oh. Doesn't need makeup to have eyes like mine. Oh, man, Jenny has absorbed quite a bit, shall we say, my essence. And she walks like me, she sounds like me, she talks like me. Well, I'm sure as heck not going to be the first one down the long flight of stone stairs, if you know what I mean. I mean, yeah, have you guys ever seen All About Eve or Showgirls? Okay.
Well, there you have it, straight from the horse's mouth.
Excuse me?
Straight from the horror hostess's mouth.
Thank you.
Well, when we come back, we are headed straight into the Final Three's bedrooms, and tonight we're going to find out who will become the next Elvira.
It's your heart in this moment, on to ends where I dream.
Coming up next on the search for the next Elvira.
Welcome to my lab. This is where I make all my special blends and I become the mixtress of the dark.
Journey to the dark side as we explore the crypts of our Final Three.
Where I prepare for my Elvira-ness.
It wouldn't be complete without the statue of Elvira.
When the search for the next Elvira continues.
Welcome back to the season finale of Fox Reality Channel's The Search for the Next Elvira. We have got our live studio audience trick-or-treating at the strangest Halloween party of the year. How you guys doing? I want to tell you something we're very, very proud of here. Our audience boasts more restraining orders per capita than any other reality show finale on television. It is a freak show, and we love it. Now, we've gotten to know a little bit about our judges, perhaps a little bit too much, and we've gotten to hear about Kitty, Jenny, and April, and why Elvira thinks those 3 are fit to enter her nightmare. Now it's time to take a few trips to their crypts and see what goes on with these ladies when they are not at each other's throats. We followed, that is, followed, not stalked, April to her hometown to see how this wannabe glampire lives, so to speak. Check it out.
Hello, welcome. I am April from Search for the Next Elvira, and this is my apartment. Welcome to it. This is the living room, and this is where I keep all of my crocheting stuff for the little business that I have. This is my room. Welcome. I got over here my figurines. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without the statue of Elvira. I'm from San Diego, and I'm pretty close with my family. I'm more close to my mom than anything. She lives in San Diego. I would describe myself as a big nerd. I love comic books, movies. I have played Dungeons & Dragons, Vampire the Masquerade. It's fun. And what I do for a living is stand-in, photo double, and extra work on movies and TV shows. I'm an extra on Desperate Housewives, a regular one. I'm a pizza place employee in the Scavo's Pizzeria. When I'm not working, generally I'll write. Like, I like to go to coffee shops, I like to sit down, and I just write. I have 2 screenplays that I'm still kind of working on, and I have 2/3 of a novel finished.
I've been watching the show. I actually went with April as moral support for her interviews, and I watched the first episode.
April!
I thought that she would make the top 3. I mean, I've been telling her that from the beginning. She was totally stressing out because of the Queen Mary. She didn't actually get to meet Elvira. She thought that her whole tape was going to get thrown away.
I can't even remember the last time a guy looked me in the eyes. I mean, Jesus, like I don't even have a head or something.
As somebody who wasn't actually auditioning, I could look around and I was just like, you got it.
It's hard for me to say this, but welcome to my nightmare.
April's a lot of fun to be around. She has a lot of good energy, and she's the one who will egg you on to do something that you don't entirely think is morally acceptable, and then she'll push you over the edge and you'll end up doing it, and there will probably be pictures and a YouTube video involved.
Rest in peace!
Yeah, I'm extremely excited to be in the top 3, especially because I got to dress up like Elvira. That was so cool. I'm just going to do the best that I can do. For the finale, I'm probably going to watch the Elvira movies over and over again until I eat, sleep, and bleed Elvira.
Let's welcome her to the stage. Give it up for April. Welcome. Can you believe April's room? My room hasn't looked like that since I was in high school. It's a mess. So you are one of the 3 remaining cadavers still hanging in the competition. What has been the best part of this adventure, of this journey for you?
Of this whole journey?
Yep.
Oh, I'd have to say my date. My date was absolutely fabulous. Richard Rubin, he's charming. Absolutely. I don't think I've ever met somebody that's just like so articulate and like just great guy.
She has the sarcasm down, if nothing else. Good luck to you. Let's give it up for her one more time. Good luck to you. Our second finalist is Kitty. She comes to us from the Lone Star State. Of course, I mean the Lone Star State. Let's check her out.
Hi. Welcome to our crypt. Elvira. This is Goldie. I love playing music. I love performing. I'm in 2 bands. I play bass for Black Molly and Midwest Monster. We're gonna go to Emo's Lounge for Midwest Monster band rehearsal.
Hey, we're Midwest Monsters. If you don't vote for Kitty Corbett, we're gonna eat your children. She's got us.
And then we're going to go over to my salon. Actually, it's my friend's salon, but I work there as a custom perfumer. Welcome to my lab. This is where I make all my special blends and I become the mixtress of the dark. I'm going to be blending an oil, one of my favorite recipes called Killer Wolf. Played with my brother's band a couple times and moved to Austin almost 3 years ago and started playing for my boyfriend's band, Black Molly. Get out, we've got important things to do. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Please welcome Kitty. Wow, Kitty. 2 bands plus a deep felt love for horror and death. I had no idea Texas was that cool.
Well, Austin is.
It is.
To be.
What was your favorite moment of the competition so far?
I would have to say going to Universal and I met a couple of hot, spicy Latin lovers.
Ah. All right. Well, thank you very much. Let's hear it for Kitty one more time. And now for a look at our final finalist. Jenny was just dying to show off her crypt.
Hello, darlings. Welcome to my place. Come on in. I'll give you the grand tour. This is where I prepare for my Elvira-ness. Pretty normal kitchen. I moved in the studio in July, and this is my first grown-up apartment on my own. Vote for Jenny! Hi, welcome to my work. Come on in to Rev HQ.
So we're at Revelation headquarters, and this is where I work. We have 3 parts. There's the distribution part, where we have a bunch of exclusive labels. We also have the record label, which actually turned 20 this year. And then we have the mail order part, which is RevHQ.com. We're an independent music retailer, no majors, and we really like to keep that. The reason I tried out for Elvira is the webmaster, Igby. He told me that I should go try out for it at the Queen Mary. He said, you should go down there, you know, you're funny like her. I co-promote a club at a nightclub, and I run a night there, and it's a dance night. I do pretty much anything that needs to be done, so I make sure that everybody can get in and everybody can set up and everything is okay. I've done my best job. Well, I have a very small place, but I do need to get ready. So you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, so get out! Out, out, I gotta get ready for the big show.
Let's give it up. Welcome, Jenny. Jenny. Welcome.
Hello. Hi.
Huge reaction from our crowd. I have to say, it looked like your place was furnished by Blood Bath & Beyond.
Oh, really? Yeah, you know, I shop there on occasion.
Just on occasion.
Friday the 13th, they have good sales there.
I have to remember that. We'll have to go to a sale there. What was your favorite moment of the competition?
Well, I have to say that would be handling Chocolate the snake. Yes, that was, I love to handle it. The snake.
The snake, yeah. I'm just trying to wrap the snake.
Right.
Well, thank you very much. Let's hear it once more.
Thank you, everybody.
All right. Just the image of handling the snake. We've gone home with them, but which of our contestants has taken her last bow? The selection of the next Elvira is just minutes away. Find out when we come back right after this.
Coming up next on the search for the next Elvira.
Hello, Helga.
Can't do anything around here. All I have to do is walk.
My. We have a short temper, don't we?
Discover what has happened to Elvira's maid, Helga.
Why don't you just kiss my itch?
Plus, the first of the final 2 eliminations, Elvira style.
Oh, wow.
When the search for the next Elvira continues.
Season finale of Fox Reality Channel's The Search for the Next Elvira. Now, when Elvira dismisses contestants, they are off for good, but they do leave a bit of a mess behind, so we always need somebody capable of cleaning up after them. Elvira, I'm sorry. I know you're not going to be happy with this, but this is the only person we could get on such short notice.
Oh, no, Helga. Oh, you dirty little... You are like an itsy bitsy teeny weeny queen of gothic Halloweeny. Oh, my very own Minnie E.
If you can't beat them, I guess you gotta join them.
Join them. You look great. All right, America, one more time. This is your top 3. Have a look. Okay, America, you have voted. Elvira, that's my line.
Oh, well, I was just dying to electrocute somebody. Sorry.
No problem. I won't hold it against you. Let's do this again.
Oh, you won't? Oh, bummer, dude. Oh, you can hold it against me anytime. Woo.
Okay, America, you have voted. April, Kitty, and Jenny, it is time for the first elimination of the night. Over 125,000 votes were cast.
Woo!
One of you got the fewest votes. We're going to reveal the lowest vote getter, and that person will rest in peace. Elvira, when you're ready.
Jenny, America voted, and your nightmare continues.
April and Kitty, would you come over here and stand by me, please? For one of you, the nightmare continues, and for one of you, the trip is over, and you will rest in peace.
America voted. Remember, I had nothing to do with it. And Kitty, you have the lowest votes. Rest in peace.
Oh, Kitty, I knew her well.
Well, I guess Kitty used up her 8 other lives on some other reality show.
Well, it was a hell of a ride from audition to pile of dust on the floor. Let's take a look back at Kitty's terrifying trip.
I think I did well. They seemed to like me a lot. They all said that that I had a good attitude, and I think they liked my scream. I had to scream twice, but they liked me.
Kitty, welcome to my nightmare.
Being a part of your nightmare is my dream come true.
Last night as I was rehearsing, none of the girls in my group that had the same script were staying in the hotel with me, so I had to practice by myself. And I was looking in the mirror the whole time and just kind of, oh my God, oh my God! You know, acting out every little bit of Elvira that I could think.
BJ? Nice to meet you. Kitty? What does BJ stand for? Big joystick or something? No?
I do have a big joystick.
I went on the date with BJ from The Amazing Race, and I didn't know anything about him going into it. He's a sweetheart. He looks kind of like a wolf man.
Are you ready to order?
Oh,
I would suggest the crickets or the scorpions.
I would say the scorpions.
I guess I'll try the crickets then.
Yes, sirree, it's little old me, that devil-may-care quipstress of the air, Elvira, mistress of the dark.
Okay, so that was Sandra Bernhardt hosting Movie Macabre.
Oh, Sandra.
You didn't see that at all?
Well, she does have a little, just her lip shape. Kitty, you know, out there in the hot desert sun at Universal, the people really loved you.
They trade you a picture for your phone numbers, and then you give me your number, right?
I'll give you better give me your number.
Girls, the nightmare continues for you both.
I am so excited. I'm so shocked. This is what I really wanted. I was so hoping to be here today.
Yes, it's always sad when we have to turn a hot chick into a smoking corpse, but hey, it's Halloween. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, Elvira and the judges put the screws to the remaining ghoulish glam girls, and we announce the winner when the search for the next Elvira continues. Stay tuned. Helga!
Coming up on the search for the next Elvira.
I have the wit and the one-liners that you need, and now that I have this wig, there's no stopping me.
It's the final bloodletting interview. And later, we reveal the winner.
Sassy little attitude there, you know, kind of got it down, and that's a very, very big part of the character.
When the search for the next Elvira returns.
Welcome back to the search for the next Elvira. We're here in haunted Hollywood, California for the one Halloween party big enough to raise the dead. It is our season finale. We've whittled down the competition from the unholy 13 all the way down to the terrible 2. No, Elvira, not yours. Our terrible 2 competitors. And now it's time for the gals to face the music and answer a few questions from our panel of hexperts. Please welcome back our 2 twins of terror, April and Jenny. Welcome back, ladies. Now, our judges, including the girl with enough vavoom to fill the room, Elvira herself, are going to ask you some questions, and of course, you will be judged harshly. Take it away.
Okay, ready? April, if you win, what would you do to promote bad movies showing on late night TV?
I would probably try to do some more of the Rocky Horror Picture Show style live, like, you know, horror hosting in front of the movie screen, because that's really awesome. Audience participation, good stuff.
Good answer, good answer. Okay. And Jenny, recent polls have shown that 1/5 of U.S. Americans can't locate places such as the Transylvania on a map. Why do you think that is?
Well, like such as I just think that there's a lot of boobs out there.
Good answer. Good point. All right, fantastic. Very, very articulate. April, as the next Elvira, what would you do to help the children?
I think I would open up an after-school program where we teach the girls how to do horror hosting. We can get them in the little outfits, and like that'll keep them out of trouble, right?
No, it won't. Definitely will not keep them out of trouble. Okay, never mind that one, April. Okay. All right, Jenny. What one item would you never want to see Elvira promote?
Well, that would be a hair flattening iron, of course, and a chest flattening iron for that matter.
Elvira, penetrating questions. Thank you very much. Girls, great answers. All right, who will become the next Elvira and who will meet her fate right here on the stage? Find out when we come back as our crazy Halloween party continues. Don't go away.
Coming up next on the search for the next Elvira.
I will do what it takes to uphold the name Elvira.
We touch all the hot buttons and soft buttons as we look back at the best of the final 2.
Voila! Here I am, Jenny.
Plus, we'll announce the next Mistress of the Dark.
And the winner of the search for the next Elvira is...
Next on the search for the next Elvira.
All right, welcome back to the search for the next Elvira. It is the big finale. We are down to the final 2 beauties from beyond, each of them hoping to be crowned the queen of Halloween. Let's bring Jenny back out here right now. Jenny. Looking beautiful. We can see why you're here. Let's take a look back, Jenny, at how you got to the final 2.
Jenny, you were really vivacious. You were fun. You had a good attitude. You're tall. That's always helpful. So, welcome to my nightmare.
Ooh, I could just die. So let me get this straight. You are straight, aren't you? Well, sorry, can I start over? I'm really sorry. I sold my soul a little bit too far because I let some lady touch my boob. Oh, yes! And I think Patterson kind of got mad at me, but he was just like, listen, Elvira is not gonna let anybody touch her boob.
It's hard to swallow them. You just keep chewing.
I've had a hard time swallowing myself sometimes, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
It's a ghoulish goulash, spiced to perfection by yours cruelly. It's time to open up the vault and reel out another clunker for your viewing displeasure. This one is called Inn of the Damned. I can't believe it! I told her I was gonna be dying, and I am. Here I am.
Congratulations and good luck to you. Now, folks, let's bring April back out. April. There they are, chanting April. Let's take a look, April, at your journey to the final two.
Darling, you don't want my life. Believe me, I can't even remember the last time a guy looked me in the eyes. I mean, Jesus, like I don't even have a head or something.
April's very cute. Look at April as a doll.
I could kind of
April's
see
got,
that. I actually could kind of see it. I could.
It's hard for me to say this, but welcome to my nightmare. Full job.
We went out west. Little girl wanted to see Hollyweird. Before he knew it, she was busting out all over the place.
Jesus Christ.
Well, this date's going well. He looked down, got surprised, and like flew the table up at me. My goodness, man, calm down.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just fine. No, 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 don't help. Sit.
Please, it'll
Sit.
be my honor.
Down.
Very nice. And now over to our judges and to Elvira. You spent a lot of time with these two ladies. Any thoughts, Christian, on seeing them as the final two?
I'm very impressed with how they look. I mean, how many people did we see? You guys are really, really, really impressive in terms of...
Something nice came out of Christian's mouth. Very impressed.
Patterson, what about you? What are your thoughts on these two?
Y'all suck. No, sorry, I was channeling Christian. No, I love you guys. I love you guys. It's so cool to see women in the outfits with the hair, because usually we're used to seeing only men that can put the outfits in the hair and do the character.
Yeah, me too.
It's great. It's great.
Now, Elvira, what about you? There's got to be a little bit of like looking into a mirror with these two. How do you feel?
It is. You know, I'm looking at him, I'm going, damn, I am hot. Wow,
All right, looking back at the competition, let's look back at a few of the things that the judges said about you. Jenny.
Oh, Lord.
Christian said during your wardrobe challenge, you needed a lot of help.
Yeah.
He
said
helped
you.
me.
Did he help you?
He helped me a lot.
I did.
He's happy to take credit. I can see nodding. Yeah.
I don't want anything. It's too plain.
Too boring.
Yeah.
He said that you really let him down on the date challenge.
Oh.
But he said that your monologue scene was great. Patterson thought you were great at the coffee challenge despite letting people grab your goodies. Lesson learned there?
Lesson learned. I was scolded thoroughly.
And Elvira said that you really surprised her during your monologue, but that on your date, you let the date take control.
Yeah, you can't let guys take over, honey.
No,
You don't
it's
take no
hard.
crap from guys, right, girls? You'll learn, you'll learn.
April, Christian said that even though you were good at the acting challenge, he still hadn't felt Elvira from you. Did that change?
I never said that.
He still hasn't felt Elvira.
Patterson thought that you really brought the date challenge home and you kept the guy in line, which we know is very important to Elvira. Elvira thought that you really brought the attitude to the monologue challenge. Liked her acting.
A sassy little attitude there, you know, kind of got it down, and that's a very, very big part of the character.
Girls, do you have any last words, any last thoughts?
It was great being a part of this whole competition. I've had so much fun, and I'm so glad that I got to look at it.
My chest has never looked better. Thank you.
Fantastic.
All right, folks. Are you ready to pass on the legendary baton of Elvira? Are you ready to find out? Elvira, take it away.
I am so excited, I could just bust. Okay, girls? Okay. Now, the winner of the search for the next Elvira is going to be revealed after this break.
to the finale of the search for the next Elvira. We know the suspense is killing you. I know it's killing both of you. Elvira?
And the winner of the search for the next Elvira is... April! The winner, your first duty is to help me with some business, girl. Come on over here. You can make it do that. Woo, okay. Okay, just stand real close to me here, okay? Not too close. We're just lookalikes, not Siamese twins. All right. This is a dastardly duty, but I'm afraid you're going to have to vanquish your opponent. As the next Elvira, you must pull the switch and get rid of the really nice girl. Okay, then for the big kiss off, you say, rest in peace. Okay? April? Hit it!
Jenny? Rest in peace.
May I present the winner of the search for the next me?
Of Reality Remix is next. Kennedy has got never-before-seen footage that you have got to see to believe, and it's just seconds away. And with that, we want to thank you for helping us choose the next Elvira, April.